Dear students, today we are going to discuss about the final year BA 6th semester International Organization paper. The topic is Cold War. In the last few classes, I had discussed with you regarding the rise of superpowers and other things relating to your 6th unit. Here, today I am going to discuss about the Cold War, the meaning of Cold War, what are the causes of Cold War, and what are the consequences of Cold War. And this Cold War is fought between which countries? Here, in the general sense, the Cold War means it is not a direct war, it is an indirect war. Which countries are going to involve in this indirect war? The two countries, the two superpower nations in the world, which are USA and USSR. These two countries, USA and USSR, having different ideologies, whereas America or USA is having or considered as capitalist country, which is having capitalist democratic country, whereas USA or USSR is a socialistic communist country, communism country. So here the Cold War regime, the time of Cold War is also a conflict between the two ideologies in the world. One is capitalism, another one is communism. The capitalistic country are under the leadership of USA, the communism country under the leadership of USA. Both these countries are engaged or involved in the indirect war that was called as a Cold War. Here, Cambridge Dictionary gives one famous definition for this Cold War. What was that? A state of extreme unfriendliness existing between countries, especially countries with opposing political systems. Here, the opposing political system is very important. As I already told you that both USA and USSR having different ideologies, political ideologies, which was capitalism and communism. That expresses itself not through fighting but through political pressure and threats. Here, as I already told you that the Cold War is not a direct war, it was a indirect war. What type of indirect war? The political pressure and threats. The expression is usually used of the relationship between the USA and Soviet Union after the Second World War. In the last class, we discussed these things, how the world is witnessed about the Second World War, and after the Second World War, so many things can happen. One of the major development which is taken place after the Second World War is the Cold War between the two superpower nations in the world, USA and USSR. Here, the meaning of Cold War is also like this. A Cold War is a state of conflict. It is a state of conflict. Conflict between which country? The two superpower countries in the world, USA and USSR. That does not involve direct military action. Here, the Cold War says that, or Cold War, the meaning of Cold War says that it is not a direct war. Both these countries, USA and USSR, not involving a direct war, direct military war or military action, but is pressured primarily through economic and political actions. Here, both these countries are involving pressurizing restrictions, imposing restrictions on the economic activities, and they are going to boycott all political relationship between these countries. Propaganda, acts of espionage or proxy wars waged by surrogates. Here, in the regime of Cold War, both these countries are boycott each other countries' economic goods, and they are going to impose the economic restrictions between the countries, and there is no diplomatic relations between the USA and USSR during the time of Cold War time. Along with that, it is necessary to know us that what is the cause of Cold War, why this Cold War is taken place, what are the elements that caused to this Cold War. As I already told you that students, the main cause of the Cold War is that supremacy. Both these countries which are involved in the Cold War, USSR, are trying to build their ability, build their capacity, build their influence in the world, and as a result of it, both these countries are trying to influence the world on the basis of their ideologies. Whereas the USA, as a capitalist democratic country, tries to increase its strength on the basis of the capitalism. In the other side, the Soviet Union, Russia, is also trying to increase its strength on the basis of its ideology called communism. So here, the Cold War is a conflict, is an indirect war between USA and USSR. So this is also the major cause for Cold War. That was the different ideologies. And the second one, supremacy. Supremacy is also one of the major cause for Cold War. Both the countries which are involved in the Cold War are trying to increase their strength, trying to influence the world. So this is also one of the major cause, which is the supremacy is also one of the major cause for the Cold War. Along with that, both these countries are trying to spread their ideologies in the other countries in the world. Whereas America is trying to implement the capitalist democratic system in the European region, in the European other countries. Along with that, it is going to support the countries which are follow the American policies. But the Russia is also trying to trying to spread its ideology of communism, its ideology of socialism in the other European countries. So here what we need to understand is that both the countries are trying to spread their ideologies during the time of Cold War in the European region, in the European countries. So here the Cold War is one of the indirect war, conflict, rivalry between USSR and USA. So, is there any effects taken place result of Cold War? Yes, there are so many things, there are so many effects are taken place because of the Cold War. What are the effects? What are the consequences? These are all the very important things. As the political science students, we need to concentrate how the world is facing, how the world is going to change its political phase during the time of Cold War. These are the things we are going to discuss in the last class.